Hello everyone, this is Sergeant. I hope you guys enjoy watching this show. Having little problems about live stream, but it's getting, all along. Hope everything will become better. But this is it. At least I can have a little sensor here. Time to deploy my winged unit.
I'm not disparaging your sense of taste. Shall we head off? I've never been there before. Have you thought this through, Your Grace?
I walk the path of the shaman.
Ugh, my cape. The Merchant's Guild doesn't work their mules this hard.
Always look within. Never cease your search.
Hey! Great, you want to hear my latest song?
Does your life mean that little to you?
Well, big mistake. He's going to be coached.
Does your life mean that little to you?
Let blood be spilled.
Oh, Arcadia, would you still welcome me with open arms? I will butterfly wings on the wind. mysterious bard, you say? Never heard of her.
Beyond Mount Dread, the eternal sea. Let blood be spilled.
This won't hurt much.
They know nothing of power.
Do you really think you'll survive?
You act first. Let blood be spilled. My mind is clear.
These books aren't supposed to get. Does your life mean that little to you?
I won't give in.
Weaklings.
Grape juice. Best cough medicine in the world.
I hope I'm getting hazard pay for this. Weaklings. Couldn't you send me somewhere?
Barbarous creatures. I have brought them to heal.
Do you really think you'll survive this?
Maybe I should do someone already doing it already.
You'd better hold up your end of the deal.
This is even more tiring than I thought.
Okay, lots of things happened. I was planning to talk about it later.
Do you really think you'll survive this? Couldn't you send me somewhere closer?
Let's see the kill tweet. Same. Little higher, but okay. P5, that makes sense. Shield. Higher normal attack, less than counter attack, but almost same counter attack. Let me see something I wanted to see carefully about the purple stuff. Okay. Okay, so enemy got stuff like the usual defense magic. Now we start to get the hits, like the hits started from here. You can see the differences in the defense. It's high damage,
Will deliver it to my hand.
50,000. Compared to the first essential, that's beautiful. Okay, that seems fun.
Couldn't you send me some? Damn it! That hurts.
I deserve this. I was checking in the middle.
You'd better hold up your end of the deal.
Let's check this. Okay.
I'm feeling rather chipper today.
Okay.
Primal magic longs to be awoken.
I hear butterfly wings on the wind. The battlefield always makes me think of Arcadia.
They know nothing of power.
How dare you! Please, have you thought this through? I've never been there before. Does your life mean that little to you? Couldn't you send me somewhere closer? This won't hurt much.
We are merely tools of stay focused.
Some get headstrong.
Okay, let's attend again.
This won't hurt much.
The plan. Hey,
Well, at least I did a good hit. Not the best hit. It was actually, but 900 to this number, and I did good hit. Still fine.
within. Never cease your search. Life only has value in the hand of one who can harness it. No time to...
Have you thought this through, Your Grace? Does your life mean that little to you?
The world is vast.
Weaklings! Couldn't you send me somewhere closer? Do you really think you'll survive this?
Stay focused.
How dare you! This won't hurt much.
Beyond Mount Dreadman, the eternal sea still churns.
I hope I'm getting hazard pay for this.
Are you following me? They know nothing of power. Use nature's gift. Let blood be spilled. Use nature's gift with great care. Are you following me? Use nature's gifts with great care. Stay focused.
Do you really think you'll survive this?
Since all buildings are there, so not to
Let blood be spilled. All are destined for death, and I am among them.
Nice. I like this.
I hope I'm getting hazard pay for this.
Hands off my coin purse. 87 gold pieces plus 715.
At last, I can shape this land to my whim.
Which tree of blessing?
This won't hurt much.
Great news. The battlefield always makes me think of our dreams if we were to stop dreaming.
Have you thought this through, Your Grace? Weakling.
This was fated to be mine.
I need a second dagger to patrol this case alone.
Have you thought this through, Your Grace?
I'm strong.
You'd better hold up your end of the deal.
The behemoths serve me. It is a great honor for them. I sense life stone. Give them fresh blood.
There's still smoke up ahead in the distance. I hope you like this one.
Need to make sure I can sense it.
good spot. A mysterious.
The clan. I need to fight.
I hear a mysterious bard, you say? Never. Could you hold Pumfalux for a second? La 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 la.
I need to fight.
A mysterious bard, you say? Never heard of her. I prefer to sing in open spaces. Want to hear my latest song? Could you hold Pumfalux for a second? Looks like a good spot.
Life only has value in the hand of one who can harness it.
Hard work deserves a reward. Like your favorite tipple, perhaps? Could you hold Pumfalux for a second? Grape juice. Best cough medicine in the world. Looks like a good spot. Want to hear my latest song? La 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 la. Let's go, Pumfalux. I prefer to sing in open spaces. Listen, and listen good. There's still smoke up ahead in the distance.
All the clan has no use.
Want to hear? I hear butterfly wings on the wind. There's still smoke up ahead in the distance.
Balin, I am always listening.
like a good spot. Listen, and listen good. Looks like a good spot. I hope you like this one.
Born to die.
A mysterious bard, you say? Never heard of her. Could you hold Pumphalux for a second? Listen, and listen good. La 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 la. There's still smoke up ahead in the distance.
You always love this one. Flying Winged always annoying us. Okay, now it's getting better. Oh, I'm getting granted. Okay, I will die too fast, but
Wanna hear my latest
that's it.
song? Let's go, Pumphalux. Grape juice.
I need to fight. I need to fight. Blood. That is all that a warrior can give.
Wanna hear my latest song? Listen, and listen good. If you're scared, cover your ears. Listen, and listen.
Hey,
Let's see the good kill trait. Magzay. Okay, I would like to take a screenshot for this. This will be epic thing to record. The more they attack, the more they will bleed. That's a fact.
I prefer to swim in open spaces. There's still smoke up ahead in the distance.
It just reminded one. Good kill from them. What is it? Yep, this one. Maximum damage. 30 HP. Chain of Strike and so every time they attack, they will bleed faster than they will ever get. That's the beauty of it.
I walk the path of the shaman. Barbarous creatures. I have brought them to heal.
Where's the other one?
Maintenance protocols are
No time to talk. Beyond Mount Crescent, the eternal sea still churns. The world fuel and nothing more.
I just love this stuff. Still nice.
I have foreseen the fall of tomorrow. The strong fight and the weak are prey.
XG,
Always look
which is nice.
never cease your search.
XG, why I have a weird feeling, to be honest. Zylid Phoenix. They XG, but
I hear the call of our prey ahead.
they changed it themselves, so I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a year since I talked to XG formally. If it turned out to be them, I would be little happy to know old friends.
Let blood be spilled.
It's going to be nice.
I hear the call of our prey ahead. The strong fight.
Good way to skip the just for farming.
Ready to
They
go.
wanted to hit, at least I can
I have
defend well.
foreseen. Stay focused. Do you need help?
Let's see if anything happened in the other side. No, no, no. I think they gave up. Such a shame. Hope they going to fight more. Well, that
Blood
seems
be
good.
spilled.
Grape juice. Want to hear my latest song?
Ouch.
If you're scared, cover your ears. Listen good.
So that won't last too much.
Hey, you made me drop off. There's still smoke up ahead in the distance.
Are you? Do you need help? Stay focused. The strong fight, and the weak are prey.
Grape juice. Oh, hey dear. Would you still welcome me with open arms? Let's go, Pumphalux. There's still smoke up ahead in the distance.
So it's really tanky, but okay.
Are you? I have foreseen. Beyond act first. That is my suggestion.
The battlefield grape juice. There's cover. There's still smoke up ahead in the distance.
Let's use portal. It goes to this side, it goes to the other side.
I hear the call of our prey ahead.
You can leave him from X to Y using this.
Oh, do you require aid?
I have. Do you need help? All are destined for death, and I am among them. My mind is clear.
Come on.
Do you need help? Always look within. That which is formless may yet.
The Life Stone has emerged. Fate will deliver it to my hands.
A physician's duty is to help the people.
They know nothing of power. Use nature's gift.
I wonder if Nika's hiding nearby.
No time to talk. Let blood be spilled. Stay focused. Use nature's gift with great care. The strong must fight, and the weak are prey. Use nature's gift with great care. My mind is clear. Use nature's gift with great care. Let blood be spilled. Use nature's gift with great care. They know nothing of power. Use nature's gift with great care.
Go, comfort your queen. I can hear her weep.
Dreams are true, though not as we know. Ahead, what a future calls to us.
I have foreseen the fall of Tamari. Use nature's gift with great care. My mind is clear. Let blood be spilled. Use nature's gift with great care. All are destined for death, and I am among them. Use nature's gift nature's gift with great care. Defying the will of the ancestors, my mind is clear. A warrior spirit will always be guided home.
G5. Well, GG anyway. We won. 6.
Rejoice, sons of starlight. The forest is mine.
Shout out all participants. It was a nice match. Perfectly well. Thanks. Least wounded time compared to kills. Which is something I like. Now let's go to bigger stuff. It was nice kill trade. XCGV can be part of XCG. I don't know, to be honest. XCG was one of my old families in the game. Used to like being with them, but they are here. It's always nice to have them. Game is a game at the end of the day. Just hope they can be good. Too close to complete the final act. We still don't know if we are going to join the Age of Duality, but Age of Duality seems very promising, to be honest. New policies is something, but Alliance Portals is way too good. Something people really want much. Season of Strife was nice upgrade compared to the previous one. But Age of Duality will be the first of its own. Double artifact will not make things only good, but will make a motivation for fun to play to actually spend on artifact weed because it's going to help them out. Aside from these aspects, there are also good kill trades, good farms. Two artifacts into the battlefield march will be always meticulously good after all. Like one of the old features also when first time ever introduced to the game was skill exchange, which helped lots of players to unlock all the heals. Like you could have one of the very old seasons of the game in the first year, you could have exchanged one of the skills from first generation to second generation or third, back before the fourth came out. That thing was possible in one of the seasons. It was one of my favorite seasons due to one fact: every investment in heals counted, which was main issue in the game. Like, why should I invest in X or why should I switch? All these were problems people used to speak about. So yeah, that one solved this problem and addressed it. People loved that feature, but sadly, it did get repeated. This will be also the problem here if no repeatance or stuff like that that have exclusive to this season. I hope it become a feature within Age of Strife, but now it is Age of Duality. Season of Strife now make it Age of Duality 1, 2, 3. Like keep double artifact existable along all of Age of Dualities if it will become Age of Duality X, Y, Z, while changing in the rest. Miasma Giant, Cosmic Rock. Okay, that's interesting. This part is always big and interesting. Okay, Divine Light, that's new. But like I said, artifacts are going to be way huge deal. Because everyone knows marshes in general. Any artifact will have a set of skills. You can have healing ability. You can have damage skill. You can have teleportation. Everything will count. But here is the catch. Double catch here is double artifact. Double artifact, if you can use two skills, you can have also two buffs. Which means if I am using double damage, I will win a lot. If I am using a very garrison artifact, I will win double in many encounters. If I am using the Fang, for example, I will have all the buffs of the melee plus defense plus more protection in ranged with Steven of Aaron. Stuff like that will happen. Like between the double defense and double or one defense and one HP, one defense and one attack, you'll have more freedom. So this season can be good and can be bad because it will be the best for any pay to win player who invested in artifact. Because lots of times artifacts for fun to play was a red zone because they are gambling a lot. In the meantime, many stuff going to be fun. I have hopes, high hopes. Policies are going to be the most problematic chat, to be honest. Like I have many red flags with policies, especially the elixir reduction. Last season they did good elixir reduction. No talk about that. Scrub, I hope this will last longer. Aside from all that, back to main stuff. We didn't only do good in the season. As you can see, we have the books. So we got good stuff. We exchanged the dragon. Like dragon was for us, as you can see in the other video. We won the dragon. Then we did the elite. Then we give the elite to our allies. From our allies, they captured third faction, got the dragon, so everyone can be happy in the game. So it was won by diplomacy. Funny to mention, it was first 1 to 3, then it become 2 versus 2, then it becomes 3 versus 1. It's kinda hilarious to be honest, but that's how the previous season went. It was nice, very nice, lots of fights. As you can see, I got decent amount of merits. All players here, good amount, which is kinda nice, fun to be honest. Like this one of the seasons that everyone got good amount of fun. So yeah, it was very nice season. I am happy about it. Hope everyone perform more better in the next seasons. But I am very happy to be honest with previous season. It was a funny, most entertaining season in this year to be honest. Like from all my accounts, this server and this season was the best for me. I loved it. Aside from all that, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Heroes. New generation will arrive. G5. I don't like personally to mention G5 a lot because this one is twisted, gonna be twisted, very twisted. If you have too much normal attack focus in 2 generations, then the next one is gonna be counter attack. So we will have a challenge equal to Canal, like my highest bet on if I am betting on heroes. Archers are gonna be someone will outmatch Canal in terms of counter attack because one did defensive break plus normal attack skill damages. One did like Magot ridiculously normal attack, and in 2 generations, the second and the third, the fourth came out, and the fourth when it came out, you got the strong abilities of defensive break, attack reduction plus defensive break. C stacks 15% attack reduction is good. Don't underestimate that, especially when you are Archer. That's better than defensive stat. 15 attack reduction is way stronger than defensive stat for Archers. So yeah, it's good. Way good. And the balance. Sable for me is a balanced hero, which is bad because for Archers there are many broken characters and they're excellent. Like Kenara excels in expertise also in counter attack, while Magrat is way strong in single target attack. Both are too parallel to each other. Sable is like the middle line of both of them. It gives you both of the kill traits, which is nice. Balance it well, everything. Same for me. Guamara is one of the top. I loved it. That doesn't mean I am going to talk about Yon. For the first time, I love passive hero. It gives me AoE. Way weak AoE, but it's good AoE. Like in every 10 seconds, I give 1500 damage, diffusable. But it's still good. It's still good. It's not the best, not the bad. And it is the same as kill trade from Wilder. For the first time, I love epic hero equally to legendary when it comes to AoE damage. Lilea still in it, so no one gonna remove it. Thanks to HP buff plus damage. I wish something like that can be changeable, but it's still nice for mages. But like I said, the elephant in the room, the new generation of archers. New generations of archers are gonna be counter-attack. That's my bet. Simply for one fact. Two previous generation normal attack, super normal attack. Sable gave you balance. So the newest generation, the fifth generation, they are gonna give you counter attack. So the question is, will Kanara leave its throne of counter attack? The queen of counter attack will leave its throne, or she will stay, and we can have a new secondary hero better than Neko for Kanara, and it will give us the best kill trades for counter attack. I personally hope for good hero match Kanara because Kanara is way good for counter attack. And each user for archers have parallel choices. Like you can approve single target, or you can go for high counter attack. Each one has their own kill trades, and they are good tactics in the game. The variety always lovely. For mages, like I said about Yon, Yon have everything I wanted from Tohar, to be honest. And he gives me better stuff. Tohar, single target, passive, and not even the best. Yes, he can cool down fast if you added Rage skill hero, but you don't want that. You want it to kill from afar and stay alive as much as possible. He reduced counter attack, which is nice, survivable. But he's not the best. While Yon gives you everything you wanted. High defense, high HP. High HP is what you need. Good skill damage. And the best thing, AoE. So even for 5th generations to replace Yon, it will be a challenge. Same for Gomorrah. Gomorrah will not be replaceable. I am telling you that simply for two things. The Awakening skill, 25% skill damage boost, will be ridiculously buffed. You will sweep out. You can't pass that. Bypassing that will be a suicide for you. Strong defense by using AoE skill damage extra. Something that was way abandoned when devs was developing images. I hope it returned strongly. Lastly, defense and attack. The attack resistance will make you super tanky, especially against rally. And defense will give you way good kill trades when you are using her in the field. And these two will make you super tanky in the field. And I have lots of kill trades proof that my word too. Like all the kill trades of the older times prove that. Like my average is 20,000 and it jump higher. It jump higher. Like look here, that's the average. It's equal to UV damage. Kill trade. So yeah, it gives you good kill trades and it matches. It lives a lot. Look here, AoE damage. What you want from Yon. Plus Toha. Toha gives you the counter attack reduction, means you survive a lot in the game. So you give single target and AoE way good. I hate the fact it is diffusable. Let's be honest. I am not gonna back on my word. I hate diffuse damage. Especially in low skill damage effect. You can call it balance, you can call it whatever you want, but low skill damage will give you low kill rates all time. But here, it's balanced because it every 2 seconds. I approve that. To some degree, like not the best, not the worst. Like I have seen worst, like the bad kill traits. But here, there's hope. Same for archers. Archers in the new generation, you will have counter attacks, so be prepared for high counter attack. And the question will remain, will Kinara be replaced or not? because the new generation, if he have counter attack, you will have two heroes having super counter attack. Are you gonna use Kinara Neko plus the new heroes next to each other as a counter attack option type player? Or one build? Stronger build. Like what I found it with Salia Gomorrah, or when I found Toharion. You can use Gomorrah Sandalin Salia, but this stuff, when I found the mixes, I made my best possible mixes of heroes. You can have the best ones, all you want. But here we're talking about the effectiveness of the battlefield. So when that happened, the biggest question about the new age of duality, the newest one. If I am going to use one type march because I have less artifact compared to my enemies, like I am fun to play, I can have 3 artifact max per type. Or I can have 4. I invested a lot in one of artifacts, so I gained the Leia artifact, or I can, that one next to Phoenix that gives you burning damage, or other artifacts, major artifacts, because the total number is 10 major artifacts. If you counted the Fang and the other artifacts, that can you go general type. So here's the question. I have 5 marches. I must use 5 marches. Will I use them completely, or I am going to use 1 or 2 marches all time? This is what makes many hesitate about the Age of Duality. Double artifacts is nice. It reduces the gap between T5 and T4 to give you the value of T5 and T4. T5 all time will have extra stat buff. You have semi-city, you have attack, stuff like that. Like Loki, Bestials and Celestials. Loki, how much damage that is? Double that, give you 30% extra. 30% extra will be the total buff state between the two. If I have artifacts that give me 60% default stat, 62 plus 10% from Full Awakening. Let's say we don't have maxed out Full Awakening, just the basic stats. In kill trades, 60% is huge difference between the units. So when you have that, it reduces the total gap between stats from T5 to T4. Double that will reduce it much more. Because now, if you are complaining about, like in the report here, for example, I will choose one of these selectively. Let's choose here. Look here. He replaced what? He wanted to defense. Look at the gap here. So between best stats and bad stats, you have this gap. If you added extra 60% for 2 players, like 60% from player A, and you added extra 60% from the other one, the gap between these two will reduce, which will give you much better favorability in kill trades. Let's say high HP plus higher defense, or higher HP and higher attack. This will reduce the gap between T5 and T4, which is the entire point here between the two people. So between this line of balancing and the overkill, because you have whales are going to have maxed artifacts from all types. Maxed artifacts from all types will have ridiculously advantage, because you can fight as fun to play with 1 or 2 marches. The enemy will have 5 marches with double stats. This is what makes people worry about Age of Duality. Still, if you have your best march, like I have 2 marches that have maxed heals. If you have best marches on the leash here, and you unleashed it on all players, you're gonna have mystical trade. So yeah, it become vary between the two sides. Still, from all types of heroes, that's my bet. The archers are gonna have counter attack. My prediction, 100% on that bet. Uh, from the other side of the story, I am kinda genuinely curious about what will happen in Age of Duality, if it was possible to see. Along all that, we have good features that can help better kill trades. You have now ability to choose new heroes, season 2. Now the going to be the golden question. Will season 3 arrive? Like, we will have to see season 3 heroes in the future, since the complete set of G4 arrived. Like, we have Gomorrah and Dion. So now G3 completely and the G4 complete set. Or when G5 completed and we are in G6, will G3 be open? We don't know. Still, it's a very, very good feature. And now, thanks to Age of Duality, will we eventually have new selection here? Are going to rely on the past? These are all my predictions and questions. I hope everyone enjoyed it. See you later. Bye bye.